Definition of counseling. Counseling is a professional relationship that empowers individuals to accomplish mental health, wellness, education, and career goals. It involves a trained counselor helping clients explore and resolve personal, social, or psychological challenges. The process is collaborative, confidential, and focused on the client's needs and growth. Counseling aims to improve an individual's well-being and functioning through guidance and support.
Concept of counseling. Counseling is based on communication and trust between counselor and client. It involves active listening, empathy, and understanding to facilitate client self-discovery. The process helps clients develop coping strategies and make informed decisions. Counseling can be short-term or long-term depending on the client's issues. It is applicable in various settings including schools, workplaces, and clinical environments. Nature of counseling psychology. Focuses on facilitating personal and interpersonal functioning across the lifespan. Emphasizes development, prevention, and wellness rather than just pathology. Utilizes a holistic approach considering emotional, social, vocational, educational, and developmental aspects. Involves assessment, diagnosis, and treatment of psychological issues. Promotes client self-awareness, growth, and problem-solving skills. Counseling psychologists work in diverse settings including schools, hospitals, private practice, and community agencies. Scope of counseling psychology. Addresses personal, social, educational, and career development issues. Involves assessment, diagnosis, and treatment of psychological problems. Works with individuals, groups, and families across the lifespan. Promotes mental health, wellness, and prevention strategies. Applies in diverse settings: schools, hospitals, private practice, community agencies. Supports clients in coping with life transitions and stressors. Facilitates development of problem-solving and decision-making skills. Historical origin of counseling psychology. Emergence in early 20th century as a response to vocational and educational needs. Rooted in vocational guidance movement led by Frank Parsons. Growth influenced by world wars, addressing soldiers' mental health and reintegration. Development of psychological testing and assessment techniques. Expansion from vocational guidance to broader mental health and personal development. Formal recognition as a distinct field in the mid-20th century. Influence of humanistic psychology and emphasis on client-centered approaches.
Characteristics of counseling psychology. Client-centered approach focusing on individual needs. Emphasis on personal growth and self-awareness. Use of evidence-based techniques and interventions. Holistic view addressing emotional, social, and vocational aspects. Collaborative and empathetic therapeutic relationship. Flexibility and methods tailored to diverse populations. Focus on prevention, development, and remediation. Integration of humanistic and psychological theories. Types of counseling. Individual counseling focuses on personal issues, emotional challenges, and self-development. Group counseling involves multiple clients sharing experiences and support in a guided setting. Family counseling addresses family dynamics, communication, and relational conflicts. Career counseling helps clients explore career options, make decisions, and develop professional skills. Marriage and couples counseling focuses on relationship enhancement, conflict resolution, and communication skills. Crisis counseling provides immediate support during traumatic or emergency situations. Rehabilitation counseling assists individuals with disabilities to achieve personal and professional goals. School counseling supports students' academic, social, and emotional development. Process of counseling. Initial contact Establishing rapport and understanding the client's concerns. Assessment. Gathering information through interviews, questionnaires, and observations. Goal setting. Collaboratively defining objectives and desired outcomes. Intervention. Applying therapeutic techniques and strategies tailored to the client's needs. Evaluation. Monitoring progress and making necessary adjustments to the counseling plan. Termination. Concluding the counseling relationship when goals are achieved or as appropriate. Follow-up. Providing support and resources post-termination to ensure sustained progress. Role of counselor. Establishing a trusting and supportive relationship with the client. Conducting thorough assessments to understand client needs and concerns. Facilitating goal setting collaboratively with the client. Applying appropriate therapeutic techniques and interventions. Monitoring client progress and adjusting strategies as needed. Maintaining confidentiality and ethical standards. Providing guidance, encouragement, and emotional support throughout the counseling process. Helping clients develop coping skills and problem-solving abilities. Promoting client self-awareness and personal growth. Assisting in the termination process and offering follow-up support. Personality characteristics of a counselor. Empathy. Ability to understand and share the feelings of clients. Patience. Maintaining calm and composure during challenging sessions. Good communication skills. Clear and effective verbal and non-verbal communication. Open-mindedness. Being non-judgmental and accepting of diverse perspectives. Emotional stability. Managing personal emotions to provide consistent support. Integrity. Upholding ethical standards and confidentiality. Flexibility. Adapting approaches based on client needs and situations. Genuineness. Being authentic and sincere in interactions with clients. Positive attitude. Encouraging and motivating clients towards growth and change. Factors that help in maintaining effectiveness in counseling. Psychology. Continuous professional development. Engaging in ongoing training and education to stay updated with new techniques and theories. Self-awareness. Understanding one's own biases, emotions, and limitations to provide unbiased support. Supervision and feedback. Regular consultation with peers or supervisors to improve counseling skills and address challenges. Effective communication. Maintaining clear, empathetic, and respectful communication with clients. Emotional resilience. Developing the ability to manage stress and emotional demands of counseling work. Ethical practice. Adhering to professional ethical standards and confidentiality guidelines. Cultural competence. Being sensitive and adaptable to diverse cultural backgrounds and client needs. Time management. Organizing sessions and workload efficiently to maximize client benefit and counselor well-being. Credentialing of counselors in counseling psychology. Inspection. Evaluation of counseling facilities and practices to ensure compliance with standards. Registration. Official recording of counselors with a governing body to recognize their professional status. Certification. Process by which counselors demonstrate specific competencies and qualifications. Licensure. Legal authorization to practice counseling granted by state or national authorities. RCI regulations. Guidelines set by the Rehabilitation Council of India to regulate training and practice of rehabilitation professionals, including counselors.
Importance of credentialing. Ensures counselors meet professional and ethical standards. Protects clients by maintaining quality of care. promotes continuous professional development, facilitates public trust and recognition of the counseling profession, helps in standardizing counseling practices across regions.
Counselling movement in India. Emergence in the mid 20th century with focus on educational and vocational guidance. Growth influenced by socio-economic changes and mental health awareness. Establishment of counseling centers in universities and schools. Role of government and non-government organizations in promoting counseling services.
Integration of traditional Indian values with modern counseling practices. Challenges include shortage of trained counselors and public awareness. Recent developments emphasize professional training and ethical standards. Solar model of counseling. S. Sit squarely, position yourself to show attentiveness and engagement. O. Open posture. Maintain an open and relaxed body posture to encourage openness. L. Lean forward. Slightly lean towards the client to demonstrate interest and empathy. A. Eye contact. Maintain appropriate eye contact to build trust and connection. R. Relax. Stay calm and composed to create a comfortable environment for the client.
Thank you. Please subscribe for more psychology content and concepts.